my good gracious Lord. It seems like Diamond Platnumz's sister is at it again. Oh my God. This is same script, different lady. This is how they be doing, okay? So, Esma is throwing shade, okay? And this shade started off the interview that she did during her mother's birthday celebration. What she said there, that clip has really been making rounds, that she had to double down on it. Mind you, I've been telling you that whatever there's speculation that the marriage between Diamond and ZUCHU on social media, it's not, it's here or there. But when the family member is speaking, people begin to believe what the other blogs are saying, that indeed there's some problem there, right? If ZUCHU did not write the post that she posted, yeah, if she did not post that she wants separate, she wants divorce, and we saw what we saw, we could have taken it like we've always taken every other thing that Diamond has ever done, wherever ZUCHU is not in the same place with Diamond, right? But the fact that ZUCHU said something about it, now people are like, hold on a minute, there's actually a problem. And now the Diamond Platnumz's sister is also letting us know that in that marriage, there's some serious problem. And it's not the first time Esma coming out to tell ZUCHU's business. You all remember, is it 2 years ago, when she went on Wasafi and talked about how ZUCHU, wherever they have a small quarrel with Diamond, she would just pack her bags and go. At some point, they started calling ZUCHU Mabegi Jew. You all remember those seasons? Well, let me keep you up and date with where we at this point. Because we've seen this play out before. We've seen this script play out before. Let me play the clip first of all.
Nimependa familia yenu. Vipi kuhusu ZUCHU sasa? Tumuone na hii birthday kuchangamka na lolote.
Naomba nitoke.
Kwani nini kimetokea?
Hold on before you swallowed me. So, the guy who did that interview was smart enough not to post everything that same day. Yeah, because he knew he had some very interesting conversation with Esma, and he wanted the internet to die down a little bit and then post the rest of the conversation. And he did a smart move because the videos are really going viral. So Esma was being asked, where's ZUCHU? How come we don't see ZUCHU in this place? And Esma could not even bring herself to talk about it. Same as beach calling, okay? But that is not the entire interview. So let me show you how it all started for them to reach at a place where the interviewer was asking her, like, where is ZUCHU? How comes, like, everybody is here, include Diamond Platnumz's exes? Like, how come ZUCHU is not here? Let me play you a little bit of that.
Ilionekana kama mmeo alikuchiti hivi.
Hasira babu wewe. Hasira tu zile.
Ila ulichitiwa.
Hata mimi nishakumchiti akanisamee. Kwa hiyo tulishawahi yani hiyo ni vitu vya kawaida. Binadamu mkikaa sehemu moja lazima kuna shetani. Kwa hiyo hata mimi ukisema yeye kanichiti, hata mimi nishakumchiti na
kumbe.
Kwa hiyo hivyo ni vitu vya kusameheana.
Watu wanaamini watu wakichitiana mapenzi yanapungua.
No way. Sisi mapenzi yetu yameendelea kusema kweli. Mizali tunaswali, tunamuomba Mwenyezi Mungu na Mwenyezi Mungu atazidi kutuepusha kwa hilo jamani, hapana.
Neno dogo na simu najua huenda sana.
Okay, let's start from there. Of course, the guy first started asking, I saw your husband cheated on you. Like, where are you guys at? And Esma straight up went on defense mode saying, I've cheated on him too. So it was more like a payback. And I want to think that Esma is using that as a defense mechanism to make it seem like, yeah, we do cheat on each other sometimes, but that's just about it. Deep down, she's definitely hurt. That's why when she found out about the video, she wanted the divorce. Because if it was a normal thing that you guys normally do with your husband, then why were you saying that you wanted a divorce then? And now, guys, you are seeing that this habit is not only with Diamond, but also Diamond Platnumz's rest of the family, because it's not only Diamond, Diamond's half-brothers, Diamond's cousin, Diamond's own mama just got left the other day. You know what I'm saying? So for Esma to come out and say that it's due to you're putting Satan even where the Satan is. Satan was on vacation that day when your husband decided to cheat, ma'am. Like, stop putting Satan where Satan was not even there. So according to Esma, she's saying that these are normal things. No, ma'am. She being cheated on, especially on camera, is not a normal thing. Okay? That is a straight up disrespect. Okay? So let's continue the interview.
Na si waje kuteseka kwa ajili hata na maisha yake. Hata pia anateseka na mahusiano. Kwa hiyo wote tunateseka. Sasa familia yetu yote tunateseka na mahusiano. Kwa hiyo hamna hata kumcheka mwenzie. Inaweza kama kuna kipindi tunakuwa familia nzima tunateseka na mahusiano. Kwa hiyo hamna wa kumcheka. Wewe ukimcheka na mimi nakwambia wewe mwenyewe mbona umeachika? Huyu akinifanya na mimi wewe je? Kwa hiyo sisi kwetu, yani natamani mngekuwa mnaona vitu vya ndani.
Kuna kumnyosha kidole mwenzi.
Hakuna, si Santos, si Ricardo, si huyo Nasibu, si Romi, si mie. Aka wote tuko bila.
Nimependa. Nimependa familia yenu. Vipi kuhusu Zuchu sasa? Tumuone na hii birthday kuchangamka na lolote.
Naomba nitoke.
Okay, guys. She forgot to say that her mother is also receiving the character development that her brothers and cousins are busy giving other women out there. Okay? So Esma go ahead and say, of course, the presenter asked Esma, how does your brother feel whenever he sees your husband disrespecting you like that on camera? Like, does he get hurt when he see your husband cheating on you? And Esma would go ahead and say that, no, my husband don't really, because he's going through his own relationship problems too. He have a relationship problem. My brothers have a relationship problem. My cousins have a relationship problems. Then Esma go ahead and mention all the brothers of hers and cousins that have relationship problems, but forgot to mention her mother. Oh my God. So, according to Esma, she's saying that wherever a brother or a sibling will confront the other brother, the other brother will be like, you ain't perfect. You just got cheated on, or you just cheated on your wife. You know what I'm saying? She even went as far to say it reached at a point where everybody is going through a breakup. Like, everybody is single in their house because they got cheated on, or they're the ones who did the cheating, honey. And Esma posted this statement not too long ago. Let me read it to you. Okay, so she wrote in a quote, wanawake wenzangu, tupunguze machaguzi ya wanaume. Jamani, msinipige mawe, ila ukweli ni kwamba hakuna mwanaume mkamilifu. Hawa ni watoto wa baba na mama kama sisi. Kila mmoja ana mazuri wake na mapungufu yake. I did the translation, so bear with me. It says in a quote, fellow women, let's reduce men choices. Guys, don't throw stones at me. But the truth is that there is no perfect man. These are the children of father and mother just like us. Each have their own beauty and weaknesses. Don't leave this one thinking that there is a very different person ahead. Then you find that it's just the face that has changed. Other behavior resembles. If you have a man who loves you, respect you, and work hard, hold him well. Let us not be looking for perfection that's not there, because we are also not perfect. May God grant us wisdom to choose well and protect what we have. And those advisors who are fuzzy about other people's relationships, stop advising someone who is sharing one sheet of work. Shame will be upon you just being a spectator. Point blank, period. And there's no two ways about it. Cheating is a choice. And if your man cannot control themselves, that they have to cheat on you left, right, and center. For example, are you trying to give someone like your brother's woman the same advice not to leave Diamond? Because what Diamond has done to ZUCHU is so much disrespect, humiliation. You know what I'm saying? And what your man did to you, I don't know what you call that. Because you ain't going to tell me that that man was so drunk that he did not know what was going on. He knew very well he was on the internet. But because you yourself, you say that you've cheated before, you should look deep within you. Why did you cheat? You know what I'm saying? But you don't come out here advising on young girls who are looking up to you that men are all the same. And this is something that I've heard from certain women, and it makes me sick. Men are not the same. Not all men cheat. Let's normalize saying that not all men cheat. You know, they made it like a normal thing that a man will not only cheat on you, they will go out of the way to do all the stupid random things there is in the name of men cheat. Because you guys put the bar so low that now men are there treating you all anyhow. That's why Faima is still begging for a ring 10 years later. That's why ZUCHU cannot move on. A man is out here giving belay to other women in the name of her wanted to be known as Mrs. Simba. That's why you stay in a marriage that you know very well that dude is just there for the name that you bear, your last name, that is being associated with Diamond Platinums. If you are not Diamond Platinum, sister, believe you me, Esma, that dude could not even have given you an eye. Anyway, keep it classy. Stay. See you on my next one.